Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Putney. I was born on May 27th, 1997 in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm currently a sophomore at Missouri Southern State University, dual majoring in secondary education and ecology with a minor in psychology. Now, there are a lot of things I could talk to you about today that have influenced my life, both good and bad, but something that has impacted me more than anything else has been the sport of baseball. Ever since I was born, I have been a diehard Cubs fan. This tradition started way back with my great-great-grandfather, and it has been in my family for 5 generations. Now, being a Cubs fan isn't necessarily the easiest team to root for, as they haven't won a World Series since 1908, and that's been about 108 years. In fact, my 90-year-old great-grandfather, who fought in World War II, still hasn't seen them win a World Series. So Royals fans, next time you think you've had it rough on the World Series train, just remember, there's always a Cubs fan out there who's had it worse. Now, with baseball being such a huge part of my life, it's no surprise that I eventually took up the sport. At the age of 3, I began with t-ball, later moving into things like coach pitch and competitive kid pitch. But in my formative years, I was what many people would call a dandelion picker. I would be found out in right field, sitting on the grass, picking dandelions and chasing after butterflies, while other kids would be running the bases and hitting the ball. Luckily, as my passion for the sport developed, so did my skills, and it's with this bat that I ended up hitting my first inside-the-park home run at the age of 11 in a state tournament against my rival team. Now, this inside-the-park home run wasn't pretty by any means. In fact, it probably should have been an out, but it was a hard ground ball down first base line. And I remember as my dad yelled at me as I was rounding first, he yelled, "Keep moving, get those wheels turning, because that ball's just going to keep on rolling." Luckily, I was safe at home, even though it was a close play, and with that home run, I helped our team move to the next stage in the state tournament. While I am a huge Cubs fan, baseball is still very important in my life, so I do love to go out and support our other boys in blue at the K on summer nights. And it was a couple years ago that I was fortunate enough to catch a home run ball hit by Alex Gordon. I remember it was the 7th inning, and the count was 1-1. Alex Gordon was ready for another pitch, and it was a hard fastball that was on the outside part of the plate. Gordon took it to the opposite field, and I remember looking up in slow motion as the ball was coming towards me. I had to fight other people off to make sure I was the one lucky enough to catch the ball, and now here I am today with this awesome memento. Now, even though my career in baseball has ended, and I've hung up my cleats for the last time, I still cannot wait till the day comes where I get to help my son or daughter tie their cleats for the very first time. Thank you.